doesn't even get much better for them as this game goes on. You'll have some scaling damage if we're able to get to 4 and 5 items for this Kalista and this Sylas, but I'm just worried. They know that Vi is going to be going up towards this side of the map, so, I mean, Shadow should have a lot more damage. We'll see what Kair's able to do in mid lane. I think right now he's just trying to trade HP and force Cream under his turret.
Yeah, oh wow, Kanavi's taking a lot of damage. You're seeing... Okay, Kanavi's just going to go ahead and use the smite to finish off the Gromp. Not a whole lot lost here, but Shadow will be able to take the blue buff. Looks like Sheer got caught trying to go in between turrets. Still has the flash to play with, but he's going to go down. That is first blood to top Esports.
Oh my god, Kair, we're going to continue to go for this. All right. Cool.
Wow, I mean,
we just game kill over.
It just ends up being a 1-for-1. I'm going to give him a little more information. Kanavi, I am so sorry, buddy. This is not going to be an easy game for you as the W comes through. Kanavi is low, no flash to play with. Kair coming in once again. Sorry, melee into ranged, and who is roaming more?
Look at this from FPX, dude. We're going to go. So Shadow's going to do the dragon. He can go for a recall probably to pick up more items, but I think... You know, he has pick of the litter. I wonder if he's going to stop Crisp. His flash is going to be coming on up here. Cream has to answer the mid wave first. 369 does have teleport. You can already see Sheer. He's moving, and he has ultimate.
Handshake coming through. Pin cushion is being used. That's the Fate's call. We have a fight on the other side. Kair is going to go down, but here comes the Scion. Sheer is going to force Kanavi to flash. We have the wall to make a line of scrimmage, but right now FPX looking kind of trapped. Kanavi's going to get in. Nice flick coming through here, and even though the Aqua Prison goes wide, Awesome is going down. He gets the reset. He's still alive throwing spears. Finally, he is going to fall, and top Esports starting to turn things around. Sheer is the only one left. But he's just a Scion, Dimitri. He can't make it happen.
Oh my god, Kanavi gets so fed in this fight from one way or another.
The onslaught threaten means Sheer is getting a lot of space for his team. And top Esports happy to let go of this dragon. It really isn't that much of a big deal for them to drop down to. I imagine
I don't think it matters right now.
Yeah, and it's fine too. Cream and Kanavi are here, and top Esports, the flick ends up being pretty good.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's a little awkward. I don't think Kanavi can steal, right, guys? But it's the call of the Forge God coming through. It's going to knock up one. You have the tidal wave as well. You got numbers for top Esports, but the damage is too much. Kair and Sheer are going to come up big time. Crisp is going to have to flash away as well. Cream forced to use the ultimate there to save himself and his team. And Shadow is going to come in with the ult, but no more kills go through.
Okay, so we talked about in draft that when you look at this top Esports roster, who is killing Sheer? Who is killing the Scion? And with how much HP they have, they're going to go for another dive here from the side of FPX. There are Hex Tech gates, so they got to do this fast.
Yeah, there it is. No stuns are coming through, but the damage is more than enough. Fate's Call is going to make sure Jouet doesn't fall to the turret.
All right, this alongside of Kalista, this should be their objective.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Jouet playing from Fog, making space. The wall's going to come through, but Cream can't stop it. You're going to see the ultimate come through, but Awesome is going to be able to go back, but they're going in. Here comes the hostile takeover and the Grand Starfall. Everything is coming up. FunPlus Phoenix. Shadow's going to flash to make sure the Blast Cone doesn't save Cream, but instead, they want to go for the jungler in Kanavi. Dragon's coming up soon, removing TES's smite with the snipe. Is going to guarantee FPX get the next Drake.
FPX wins in the series.
And we talked about it when we started the day. FPX, yes, you got here. It was shaky, but they made it happen. What's next? And this is the gameplay we wanted to see. This was the next top Esports being able to play on mid waves. You see the setup that they're going for right now on this top rush. I think Cream is looking for an ult. You're going to see the Weaver's Wall come through. Herald is going to drop, but top Esports looking to see if they can try and knock this down. Jouet. He's going to be able to survive, but the flick, nicely predicted. Fate's Call's going to save him, though. They're going in. So much damage coming through, and the hostile takeover just by so much space. That's going to be 2 down in favor of FunPlus Phoenix as they just can't stop winning.
There's no more objectives for them to take, but they use that ultimate. I was a little afraid with Jouet taking it and the Unraveled Earth still being there. I was like, I think, Jouet, you're dead, but I think it's just Jackie Love now.
Stolen hostile takeover is going to go through. Double Aqua Prison, but it's not good enough. Another play. FPX are stomping their foot on the gas, and they are not letting up.
Yeah, Top Esports might just be done. This game might just be completely wrapped. There's only one place on the map that they can be, and it's bottom lane or top lane right now. Care.
Oh, a lot is coming through here. It is going to be the cease and desist into the call of the Forge God. Chris doesn't even need to assist, but he is here with the rest of the team to secure the Otacon. It looks like there won't be a response.
All right, so let's see, does FPX, how much more can they grab? It seems like they're just going to be focusing on turrets for right now. Otacon with the changes, the Thornbound Otacon, you can get it once you get the kills, but especially when you have a Renata on the enemy team, getting those kills and getting that explosion is a little bit tougher. I think for Top Esports, they really want to make sure that they can get that experience. Because of the Otacon going down, it's going to sweep up all of the Blood Roses that are around the map and give them a pretty nice boost and incentive to kind of little play out this map. But 30 seconds now. They have no Vi ultimate coming up for this Dragon play here. The Ornn ultimate is also going to not be available. So how are Top Esports really going to put themselves in a position to actually contest for this Dragon Soul?
It's going to be really hard. If they stall, the Vi ult might be back just a little bit after Dragon starts, but just lacking the Ornn ultimate, especially when you can see Care is already holding on to his hijacked version. It's going to make it really hard here for TES, and they've just lost too much in this early game. They can't let this Dragon go, but hold on. We have a fight coming through here. They're going in for the Unstoppable Onslaught. Grand Starfall means Jackie Love is gone. That is Dragon Soul guaranteed.
All right, Kanavi, let's see it, brother. I need to see the Smite Steal of all Smite Steals here because, I mean, maybe if you are Top Esports, you're saying, okay, we give up Soul and we play for Elder, maybe. I think it's so risky here coming in from Top Esports.
Question is, do they have a choice? You're seeing the flick come through. Sheer is playing great defense, and that is it. Hextech Soul earned by FunPlus Phoenix, and Top Esports going to be running for the hills. A little bit of poke coming through here, but Sheer, he's just too tanky. No one can hurt him.
My God. Cream is throwing out every single rock known to man right now. I don't know if it's going to necessarily be enough. He does clear this minion wave here. Wait a minute.
Oh, Call of the Forge God is coming back online. Shadow's going to flash, so it's going to be okay. And the Searing Charge goes wide, but Sheer is in a bit of trouble. No flash.
Oh my God, Shui
is going to save him. Shui does it again, and the Fates Call from Awesome means we might have a re-engage, but it's looking like FPX. They want to back off. Top Esports, they know now is the best chance they're going to get. You're going to see the culling come through, but not enough to make it happen. Kanavi, he's looking. Cease and desist is going to come out. Shadow is caught. That's another kill.
Cream.
The flick is coming through. Are we turning this around? Awesome is still here, though. Care is still around. Care has the ultimate from the Vi hijack. They could look to keep this one going, but this one is tough. It's 2 versus 4. We're low health. We're low mana. I think we're finally going to back off.
Wow, Top Esports trying to squeeze water from stone there. They're going to potentially look for another dive. They want to keep Awesome and Care stuck under this turret, equalize the gold. Somehow FPX, 5,000 gold up. They lose 3 members, the shutdown, and even get themselves a Hextech Dragon. But the gold is even now for Top Esports. I'm still thinking this is put yourself in a good position to come back in this game as Top Esports. They're jockeying for position. They have control of the mid wave right now.
Yeah, they're looking. Stun's going to come through. They're going to go for the Call of the Forge God. Kanavi is going in. He's got the ultimate onto Shadow. Care has an ult in response. It is ult back and forth, but Care and Awesome are the ones who are turning it up. We needed Care to step up, and he is doing it big time here. After stolen ult after stolen ult, and FunPlus Phoenix, they're making it happen. They don't need the Baron. They don't need the Elder, and they're going to take this fight and probably the game.
Yep, let's just go ahead and trade it. Look, you guys can have the mid wave. We'll just take your Nexus. I think that's a very worthwhile trade here coming in for FPX. What a dominant game, man. It started with an invade, and it ends with Shadow and Care running this game versus Top Esports.
Wow, and Care is going to go in, flash the Abscond Abduct. He's taking a lot of turret shots, but what are turret shots to a man with a Renata in his back pocket? They finally get that ace. They're going to knock down these structures. And I think the Nexus is the only thing left here. We actually have low HP bars, so this one is getting a little tough, but it's not really going to matter. That is FPX taking the first game against our first seed here in the